We're happy to be joined by our friend Dan Davidson. Dan, it's been a while since we spoke to you last, and it's like you never stop. You're always running, doing something in some different country. Can you get me up to date as to what you've been doing over the past little bit?
Yes, and first of all, it's very good to talk to you again. It's been way too long. So yeah, it's been a little nutty. We've done some crazy things lately. I somehow landed this opportunity to write for Scandinavian pop artists in Europe. So I was in Copenhagen for a week, writing with a bunch of major label artists over there, and then I was in London for a week, kind of doing more of the same. I did write the odd country song while I was there, but a little harder to find, those top-notch country writers in Europe. But honestly, it was amazing to see some of the talent out of there, and I just kind of wandered into some of the strangest scenarios. Like this one guy I wrote with in Copenhagen turns out to have had 7 consecutive number ones, and he drives a Porsche. He's like the Danish Drake, essentially.
Wow.
So yeah, I did that, and now I'm back home, and we started the festival circuit, and resume touring insanity. I was on Prince Edward Island last weekend, and then this weekend I was up in Grand Prairie. So it's, there's no real rhyme or reason to this tour schedule.
Well, let's talk about the CCMAs briefly, Dan, because the nominations have come out, and congratulations. You're on the list, and some of your collaborators are on the list. Tell me about the nominations.
Yeah, it's really exciting. It's my third year participating in the CCMAs. This is my third year getting a nomination. So I think this is technically my 4th nomination. This year it's for Roots Album of the Year. I think it has something to do with me leaning on the fiddle a little bit for a couple tunes. So that's great. I mean, that's really cool, and it's really fun for me to see some of my squad kind of getting nominations too. My fiddle player Tyler Beckett is up for one. My video director Travis Nesbitt, my producer Jeff Dalziel, my bass player Curtis Ebner, my management company Invictus Entertainment. So it's really cool. I feel like our little team is pretty well represented, and maybe we're making a little bit of a dent in this crazy country music business.
Now, what about for you, Dan? Have you started looking towards releasing some new material in a kind of bulk form, I guess, coming up again, or what's the plan? You still in the writing phase?
Yeah, I feel like I'm always in the writing phase. I never get out of the writing phase, but this year I want to do something different. I think times are changing a little bit in the music industry, and EPs and albums, and just waiting for so long between songs and overthinking things. I kind of want to go in a completely new direction. I'm having meetings with my team this week, but I want to do something crazy. I want to release a song a month, or a 3-song EP every quarter, or something like that. Just to really give, why not give the people that want to hear the music more music and more content and more videos, and just connect with them more often. So that's kind of what my mode of operation is probably going forward in the fall.
And now when you're talking to your fans, Dan, I know even looking at Instagram and Facebook and watching at concerts too, the fans really do like to connect with you, and you see them making all kinds of comments and suggestions for you. How important are the fans to you in this whole process?
Oh, I mean, it's everything, really. I mean, as many accolades and little one-liners and these metrics that you can communicate to people, and however good that looks on paper, the bottom line is butts and seats, and if people are loving the stuff. So for me, it's I have to be listening to the fans, and I have to be doing things that I feel like we connect on. So that's always been really important to me, and I honestly, that's one of my favorite things about being in the music industry, is being able to meet people, make friends, and just connect with other humans.
Well, Dan, we're looking forward to whatever you happen to put out over the next little bit. Love seeing the videos. Always never know what to expect with those, which is awesome. And great music as always. And we look forward to you winning some of the CCMA awards, you and your team as well. So thank you for joining us, and we hope to catch up with you again soon.
Thanks so much, Stacey, and I like that positivity.
Thank you.